Hey there, Clashers, it is your host, Galatrap. Thanks for checking out Clash of Clans Attacks, and today, for our second episode of the day, we're going to talk about the much-requested Town Hall 8 version of the Galatrap. And let me just preface this by saying at Town Hall 10, the Galatrap has been amazing. At Town Hall 9, I've heard reports of 8, 9, 10 wins in a row with it. But at Town Hall 8 is just a tricky place to be. You've got a limited number of walls, you only have 3 wizard towers, and especially when you're trying to push trophies at Town Hall 8, you can run into some very upgraded armies, especially Town Hall 9s when you hit Master League, and it's going to be very difficult to hold many defenses at all. Also at Town Hall 8, when you're in war, you may be facing a lot of Hog Rider and Mass Dragon attacks. This base is not going to defend very effectively against Hog Riders at all. Mass Dragons, very hard to stop with only 3 air defenses. So Town Hall 8 is tricky. I don't suggest pushing too high on trophies with Town Hall 8, and there may be better layouts for war. But I have had people reporting success with it so far, and also we can take some of the fundamentals from a base design like this and apply it to any base design at any Town Hall level. So there we were looking at Heimdaller's base from Clearly Confused, and here is Air XY7 from LP6 Pegasus. Another slight variation to the Galatrap. As you can see, this one has the 3rd wizard tower towards the bottom and the 4th mortar placed a little bit further to the outside. But the basic fundamental, the reason the Galatrap is called the Galatrap is because the way we place the clan castle, we've got those hidden structures like the Teslas there, the bombs, the traps, especially the skeleton traps, and the king, prepared to grab any opponents that try to lure out our clan castle. But that doesn't mean that the Galatrap is going to fail if an attacker comes from a different direction. I have several defensive wins on my Galatrap base from people who come from the top of the village. It really, honestly, it depends upon the attacker. A very skilled attacker, I know I keep saying this, is going to win every time and is going to 2 or 3 star your base. You honestly have to count on people making mistakes, errors in troop placement, errors in spell timing and placement, and just general army composition. The fact of the matter is that the Galatrap base layout does tend to use those storages as walls to try to slow down attacking forces, and because of that, those storages are pretty exposed in this layout. It's not the ideal farming base layout, unfortunately. But again, it does depend upon the skill and experience level of the attacker coming after you. I do kind of like the Southern Teaser style layout because for less experienced attackers, it can confuse them a bit. Also, you'll notice the storages are pretty well distributed throughout the base, so unless it is a very well upgraded army or a higher town hall, it is unlikely they are going to come in and take all of your resources in one attack. And here with an unfortunate example of just that is the brave Malfurio from LP4 Hercules, who had his Town Hall 8 Galatrap all set up here. His clan castle was empty at the time, but I'm not sure how much of a difference that would have made against a pretty well upgraded Town Hall 9 army. Even that Hog Rider was too fast for the spring trap there. So this attacker does manage to come in and completely wipe out Malfurio, take all of his resources, a 3-star loss for the Galatrap. But you know what? At Town Hall 7 and 8, sometimes it's better to maybe go about the strategy of trying to conserve those resources in different ways, and that is something that we will talk about in an upcoming episode, the best way to save and conserve your resources so that they are not vulnerable to be taken by higher level attacks like this. So thank you once again for watching, you guys. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button to be notified of daily Clash of Clans uploads. Leave your comments below. I appreciate you guys taking the time to watch my videos and leave comments. It's the least I can do to make sure that I read them all. Be sure to check out those other episodes, Town Hall 6, 7, 8, and 9 tips. Let me know what else you guys want to see. And until tomorrow, remember, make every attack a full attack. #Galleyfail.